Out of all of the elite enemies in Genshin Impact, there is one that is the rarest in the entire game. It only spawns once per day in one specific spot and is locked behind a 3 to 4 hour side quest. Now, I needed this specific enemy for some content I want to make in the future, so my stream and I embarked on a journey to try and unlock this, and it kind of devolved into... I really have no way of explaining this, you'll just have to watch it. But before that, allow me to tell you about Opera GX. There's no way you haven't heard of them by now, but they are back with even better features, like GX mods. With these mods, you can change pretty much anything within your browser. That means background music, typing sounds, the little sound that plays when you open or close a tab, the color theme, and dedicated wallpapers for the mods of your choosing. Within the mod menu, you can enable or disable features from various mods to get your browser looking and sounding exactly how you want. And there are already tons of mods available to choose from. Now, if you need some more visual stimulation, you can even choose from one of many different animated backgrounds, so your eyes will always have something to stare at while you're putting off being productive. Then, of course, you have the GX corner, where you can easily keep track of any free, discounted, or new games at a glance. You can also download any Google Chrome extension and it will work seamlessly within Opera GX, so there's literally nothing holding you back from swapping over. And you know, it's fine if you don't think you need Opera GX. I understand that some people just don't like convenience, they hate customization, and they prefer things look boring. Although I somehow doubt that this describes any of you. So go ahead and download Opera GX from the link down below and just think of all of the customization that awaits you. Big thanks to Opera GX for sponsoring this video. Since this enemy that we are trying to get to only spawns at one place once per day, it is one of the rarest elite enemies in the entire game. The other one, there's no side quest to get to, so I consider this one to be the absolute rarest. Should I actually read what I'm doing, or should I just fumble my way through? That's the real question. I mean, it's not voiced, right? So it can't be that important. Oh, Catherine's busy. Good start. Fantastic start. Oh, we're fighting. Okay, I'm fine with that. Where did he go? He just shot up. Okay, he's dead. No, he's not. He's back. Oh, is this the event or the quest where we get to turn into the little flying thing? Okay, if I get to become this thing, that's a plus. Something a little different. I'm the most skilled Genshin streamer you know. I must be the only Genshin streamer you know. Oh, you know, recently I've been playing, not the past couple days, but I have been playing a little Diablo 4. And you know what they have in that game? A skip button. It's so nice. And then on that game, if you play through the main story on one account, or like one character, you can go on a different character and it doesn't make you do it again. Revolutionary concept. Hey, question. Can we have Sorush replace Paimon? Because Sorush's voice is, or Sorush? Probably Sorush. His voice is so much better than Paimon's. That may be because it doesn't have a voice, but it might possibly factor into my choice. And it's cuter. I just don't like Paimon. The end of the story. I am continuing onwards again. Part 2. Can I continue onwards a third time? I mean, that's what I'm hoping for. This is easy. The whole quest is continuing onwards. Let's go. I like how they're holding my hand a little bit more here. Like putting a marker every 10 feet showing me where to go. Because some people might find that like there's no need. But my brain just gets sidetracked so fast. I actually don't mind that. Continue onwards. Okay, forward. Do I go through this? Uh-oh. This is what I mean. They stopped holding my hand for 2 seconds and I'm lost. Do I have a gadget? Do I have Sorush? I do. There we go. I did it. You guys said we had to go a while before we... Oh, it's so cute. I gotta collect sun. What am I collecting? Wait, no. Turn back into this. I don't want to be a character. I don't want to be the characters I've spent money and so many primo gems pulling. I want to be this thing. What does this do? Oh, wait, how... You could... Oh, this is great. This is the best quest I have ever played in Genshin Impact already. You can just fly. All right, so Rush, where are we going? Am I continuing onwards by chance? I'm not. This look for Zervan. Oh, it's another one of these things. I like mine more. Mine's cuter. This one looks like the elder one. What is this like species called? These little flying things. Do they have a name? Parvi or Parvai? Parfait. The parliaments. There's probably so much lore and I'm just spamming my way through it. It's him. Why, of course, it's NPC number 427. Good to see you. So let's make up our own story here, okay? Since I don't know what's going on. We met this little parfait this little guy. And, you know, they said that it has always been their dream to eat a bowl of ice cream. That's so creative. Yeah, okay, so he wants to eat ice cream. That's why it lives in the desert. It was confused and it thought that this was the dessert, but it's actually the desert. So it had to hibernate here because it was expecting to find the dessert, which is actually what it lives off of. So it ran out of energy and it had to hibernate. And that's when we stumbled across it. These trees, I don't really know what purpose they serve. The tree, it's like the Keebler factories, you know, in those trees, Keebler factories where they make all the cookies. So it thought the dessert was going to be one of these trees, and that's why we're visiting all of them. And that's about where we are now. This guy used to work in one of the Keebler factories, but he quit because the working conditions were terrible. He didn't have healthcare. So he quit that place. But now he met us and he's like, okay, we thought you were mystical creatures. We didn't realize the parfaits were real. So we are summoning wolves, I guess. The wolves are the guardians of dessert, as everyone knows from Genshin lore. Now, these are the dessert fairies, and they open up the sealed doors. The sealed doors, by the way, it's not like petrification or something. It's stale dessert, and we are making it fresh again, which then allows us to eat through it so we can get into wherever we need to go. Okay, Order of Skeptics. Yeah, the skeptics, they don't believe in the dessert fairies because, you know, there's the dessert archon, but they don't have many followers. So the skeptics, they don't believe in it because the dessert archon, it's kind of like Nahida, just kind of disappeared, doesn't really exist. But the parfaits are kind of like the devout followers of the dessert archon. Poyverse is taking notes on this stream right now. They're like, oh, these are great ideas for the story. We'll have the dessert archon and the dessert fairies, and the parfaits follow the dessert archon. Makes sense. We are compiling the world's best drum solo because it is a well-known fact that the dessert archon was a drummer and would often play the drums. So if we play a nice drum solo, the dessert archon might come out of hiding. Yeah, we'll go with that. Wait, that doesn't work? Oh, yikes. Okay, let's try that again. How do you expect me to... Okay, it's water. Okay. Nice. Going very well. I mean, this is not the way you do this. Can I... This is how we do this. I don't know what way they want me to do it, but this works just fine. Thank goodness we have Kazuha. Maybe we do this. Oh, you can use the parfait to move the sigil. Oh, watch this. Ooh. Huge. Big brain. Very nice. I don't need to do what the quest wants me to do as long as I could just use Kazuha. I see no problem. This is why Kazuha is so good. This is why he never leaves my team for overworld exploration. Okay, that's completely fine with me. All I gotta do is a little bit of fun flying. This is great. I don't even have to use the mechanics that the game coded in specifically to be used. I lit a bonfire thing. Another one over here. Hopefully these do not have to be in a specific order. A good chance they do, but maybe not. Oh wait, there's 7 of them. Oh, I see another one. You have to be quick. Okay, it's just going well. I also don't know how long I have until... Well, I guess that answers that question. This time, for sure. 3, 2, 1, go. All right, so this way. What? Excuse me. I'm on a time constraint here. Don't pull my camera away from me. Never thought I'd be playing hide and seek with campfires. But here we are. Where might another bonfire be? There's one more. No. I can do this. I am really not seeing this. I'm going... Oh, faster. Run faster. Please. It's right next to the little parfait. Wait, was this showing me where to go the whole time? The Sora spawns when you start it. Leads you to all of them. I'm so glad I saw that after I finished it. Oh, I did it completely backwards then. Why am I so good at doing things wrong? I think it's because I don't read anything. So then I just brute force my way through it and then figure out what I was supposed to do after it's done. It's more fun that way anyways. Add some stakes to it. Ooh, I could go for a steak right now. Go to the giant tree. The Keebler factory. We have arrived. All right, little drums. About to become the little drummer boy. Perform according to the drum score. I'm sure this will be a first try. Super easy and not confusing at all for me to figure out. From a leaf with a hole, a leaf with a bigger hole, leaf with a smaller hole, and then a leaf with no hole. So if we look at this as if a caterpillar was eating the leaf, it is hungry, really hungry, hungry, not hungry, or hungry, really hungry, hungry, full. So what is what? It's in the tutorial. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna figure this out. I'm gonna do it. Oh boy. Empty, half, and full corresponds to pause, light, and heavy beats. So we have to, it's hungry, 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 full. What does this mean? It means hit, don't hit. All right, here we go. Ready? 1, 2. Never mind. Begin. 1, 2. Am I hitting too fast? I'm hitting too fast? Okay. Hit. Hit. Oh, I failed. I took too long. My bad. Thank goodness for Twitch chat. I'd be here for years. Why do I transform the Lumine when I check the drum score? Why is that necessary? And then a they didn't give me the jump boost. Wait, did I do it wrong? No. Wait, hit plunge. Where's my jump boost? Yeah, they took away my jump boost last time. The game was trying to make me lose. Oh, it's another follower of the Dessert Archon. I will deem this one the gingerbread parfait because it's close to the gingerbready color. And it kind of reminds me of something from Cookie Run Kingdom with the heart on its head. Defeat defiled enemies. Okay. The enemies are gone. Can I actually fight in that form? All right, how do I fight? Do I do that? Nope. Do I do it closer? Nope. Do I just do it to this? No, because clearly I do it to this instead, which actually means I do it 2 times on this one. I can't wait for all the YouTube comments saying, it's so annoying how he doesn't read anything. Deal with it. They explained it, I didn't read. Well, that's not my problem. It's not my problem that I'm just completely ignoring everything they're telling me, and then I don't know what to do. That one's got different colored eyes. Fancy parfait. Look at this one. Like the vegetable parfait. The carrot cake parfait. Perfect. In case you didn't know, the big tree that you saw during Nahida's cutscenes during her story quest, that was the true Keebler factory. And then the doctor, remember in his one cutscene where he set it on fire, his little experiment in blasphemy or whatever he called it, he was burning down the Keebler factory, and that was in the past. That's why this little follower of the Dessert Archon, this little parfait, that's why it's in search of a new Keebler factory. You didn't know all this lore. You didn't know you're gonna get a lore dump today. Oh, is this the elder one? Ooh, you got some weird colors for a dessert. My brain only goes to plum, but like, what is it? Plum pudding? You know what? That actually makes sense. We have gingerbread cookie, we have the plum pudding, and we have the carrot cake. We haven't given this one anything. It could be like the peach cobbler. This one's peach cobbler parfait. Got it. This tree screwed up. They're supposed to grow towards sunlight, and this one got a little confused. Oh, it's like in Minecraft. You know in Minecraft, if you fly up really high, you could see that the sun actually like loops underneath your world. I think that happened here, and the tree decided to have a growth spurt, and the sun was underneath the world. So that happened. As you've seen, I am just so incredibly quick with these puzzles that there is no chance that we're gonna be here for a long time. All you have to do is spin these things a couple times, and it's pretty obvious which way you want them to go. Like, if you just think about it for a second, it just comes right to you. Like, I'm just looking around it. Yeah, see? It's just too easy. Very Ruinguard-y place. Everything is Ruinguard themed. The little kid likes race cars. Everything in the room is based on a race car. Even the entire bed can be a race car. This is like a little kid that was obsessed with Ruinguards, and this is his room. Except he just never grew out of it. And now this was all done, so I can talk to this guy again, right? The point of all this, though, was clearly it was to get the Keebler factory up and running again. To see if there were any cookies left that could be made, that the dessert parfait could have cookies, even though we said that it wanted ice cream, and now everything has been based on cookies. So I don't know how that happened, but we're just gonna roll with it. Is this guy gonna turn out to be another evil person like Enjo, the thing that calls itself Enjo? If it does happen, I called it. No one answer that. Well, seems like history is going to repeat itself, huh? I'm curious to wait. So if that guy does turn out to be evil, what relevance does he have in this whole dessert? I don't even know what to call it at this point. He's the baker. He was, okay, I like the idea. He was a baker that worked in a similar area to the Keebler factory, but the Keebler factory was obviously so popular that everyone went there instead, and he got no business. He had to shut down his shop, and now he's seeking revenge. So he actually is the one that helped the doctor burn down the Keebler factory. What he wants to do now is find the secret recipe that they use to make all of their desserts, so he can steal it and make them himself. That's what happened. Combat. I'm not in combat. There are some slimes in the area. I don't consider that in combat. You really want to die that bad? You're hopping all the way over here? All right, well, sure. You're welcome. I will grant you your wish. Imagine they introduce another element and it's just dessert. Then you will come back here and say, Java, they stole it from you. You are so smart that you thought of this way before they did. And you would be so right. Because I mean, dessert, like it's always up there with the elements. You have earth, fire, wind, dessert, hyper bake. That'd be fun. Or over bake if you do fire and dessert. Continue onwards, but there's a door. Door's not open. We must do something. What must we do? I like how someone says, look behind the stray piece, and the person right below, no one tell him. I genuinely would have been running around this place for a while if I hadn't seen that someone wrote that. I'm telling you, I don't see things. Blind. Am I supposed to go down? I don't want to go down by accident. This thing is very nice for just scouting the area. This way, and then up, and then over, and then over here, and in here. No, it's down. How down? How would down go? I mean, I could probably hit that, and then open this up, and then go down. Yeah, that's the plan. That's the plan. Now, where the heck was that? I was looking for a way to get across the water without going in it because my brain just looked at this and went, that's got to be toxic. I would not swim in this. In real life, I would just be stuck there forever. No, thank you. You get like 15 different diseases if you go in that water. This is the furnace they make the cookies in the cakes? What if I run into it? Nothing. Because Raiden is impervious to all forms of damage. Ow. Okay, maybe Raiden takes a little bit of damage sometimes. All right, sir. Become evil. Oh, would you look at that? It's Enjo 2.0. All right, let's just fight. Let's stop talking. Let's just fight. Oh, you're not even the herald. You're just his lackey. Yikes! Wow, he's gone. And of course, oh, you finally crit. Let's go right in. Well, that dude was a lot less impressive than Enjo. Enjo at least was the enemy, like the main enemy. This guy, he's just a wannabe Enjo. Okay, so we've done all of this. We've saved the Keebler factory. Yeah. Exactly. That guy agrees with me. We free, or I don't even know. I guess we stopped the evil force from attacking the Keebler factory and getting the secret recipe for the cookies, which is good. But we still haven't gotten the peach cobbler parfait, its dessert yet, which is what it's been looking for the whole time. What am I looking at? Oh, okay. The game doesn't even know what I was looking at, apparently. This is the reason that we have done this entire quest. It wasn't to learn about the parfait fairies and the dessert archon. It was actually to unlock this place all along, which is exactly what I said at the beginning. We kind of strayed on that path, though. This is going to be such a weird video. It's all going to be about the dessert archon, apparently, which is not what I foresaw. This stupid little seal is gonna be gone very soon, I hope. And then I will finally be able to record the video that I've been waiting to record. Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot that I have I think it's on Nilu. Look. It's the new glider. So cool. I like how we finally get a bluish glider besides the starting one, and it's right before the Hydro region comes out, so we're just gonna get another one anyways. Go to the third huge tree. I think we have different definitions of the word huge. Well, I think we have different definitions of the word tree. This is not a tree and it is not huge. Finally, it's gone. The seal has been broken. I can finally make the video I've been waiting to make. So they're just explaining how the recipe, it was lost, but it's better because now no one can take advantage of it and start up a new Keebler factory themselves, all for their own profit. So we actually destroy the recipe here. I did it, Catherine. The parfaits will have their dessert. We will let them eat cake. Now for my rewards. There we go. But the true reward, what we did all of this for, which I think we can use this teleport now. Never mind, we cannot use that teleport. We have to use this one. This enemy. I have finally opened the only place in the entire game that this enemy exists. So now I can make the next video I want to make. That's the reason. That stupid little tiger is the reason that I had to do this whole quest. But it's over. We have attained my goals, my life's purpose. That guy. It took us less than 3 hours. Like just barely under 3 hours. Not bad.